Netherlands, man, is not in Netherlands anymore, and I've been struggling to really find my foothold into the talking in front of the camera, especially with coming up with subjects. And yeah, I'm just going to talk about what I'm going to do today because that seems to be a good idea. I am going to take out a cupboard from the kitchen just because it's an old cupboard that I need to get rid of. So I'm going to do that with my dad. I walked Sophie. I did a video in the morning, but I deleted it just because I need a bit more experience, and not only experience, but I do need a little bit of like warm-up sessions in the morning to get the conversational attitude going and whatever. Wow, so many scooters, man. And today I'm going to do that thing in the kitchen, and then I'm probably gonna clean up a little bit more. And also I should be doing some more, Sophie's doing her business. I should be doing a bit more, what's it called? Driving lessons. So, well, not really driving lessons, just the law, studying the law. I got a subject. So truly, I think that, and I feel, and I believe that the video camera is one of the best self-development tools, not only because you develop a better way of communicating and organizing your ideas, you also get a lot of emotional stability and also emotional resilience towards a lot of your environment, and you start to understand how your ideas shape the way you are, and how to better organize them in order to have a more coherent thinking pattern. Just because you're not going to go into the traps, the easy traps that you get into by just thinking normally and the way you should. Because once you start to view yourself from a video, you start to analyze and really think, do I truly believe that? Do I really think that way? Is that a coherent argument? And you start to maybe judge yourself a little bit more, but also improve your skills to come up with better ideas. And you do become way better at communicating, but also you become better at just holding up a little bit more energy, just because you're gonna see yourself for the first time in front of the camera and you're gonna be like, oh my God, I have no charisma, no energy, no nothing. And then you're gonna start slowly to unravel before the camera. And you're gonna have that it factor, that X factor, let's say. You're going to be a bit more charismatic. You're going to put a lot more of your personality out there, and you're going to have a lot more control over the things that you are going to say. The ums, the uhs are going to go away slowly but surely. And you might be thinking, oh, I need to buy a camera right now. You don't. You have your phone, and you don't even need to post the videos. You can just you can just put them on your hard drive or save them in Google Drive or whatever device you have, and you don't need a camera because, well, you're not going to post them anyway. Plus, I'm a big believer in doing more with less. The less you expand towards the desired outcome that you want, the better. Because, well, not in terms of energy, but in terms of capital, in terms of money. I truly believe that there are so much more important things when talking in front of the camera than the camera itself. The camera does not do the talking for you. The camera does not do the presence, the energy, the vibrancy of your speech. It doesn't do that. You do that. So you have to have a lot of experience in front of the camera in order to really become a better communicator. With that experience, then you decide if you want to upgrade your camera. most people's phones are way above their skill levels of talking in front of the camera. And plus, I would really recommend, instead of going into a camera, I would really recommend buying a microphone. A lavalier microphone would be so much better than just investing into a camera, because if you don't have good sound, then of course you're not gonna have anyone watching. Plus, everyone thinks that if they publish a video, they're gonna be instantly famous. Like, you don't even know how many people have told me, like, oh, you have just 36 subscribers. Yeah. After 6 months of posting every day. Yeah. They go like, if I did this, I would have had 1,000 by now. I'm like, yeah, but you're never gonna do it, just because you have this idea, and you're gonna be crushed by the reality of the fact that you're not that interesting. And I was as well. So yeah, you just see a lot of things and learn a lot of things, not only by filming yourself, but by also posting. But it's so funny how people just think that whenever they're gonna post anything, they're gonna be instantly internet famous. It's easy to get 1,000. It's not. You're gonna have a struggle, and you're gonna work hard at it, and at some point you're not even going to do it anymore. So that's the whole reason. You have to just to build a camera presence takes about 6 months to a year. And people think that they're gonna have immediately, they're gonna attract so many viewers when they're not. Like, expectations, and they truly underestimate how hard it is to do a video. Like, you put someone in front of a camera and they don't have any subject, they don't know how to express themselves, even if they don't have a subject. If you can bring up the energy and really put some ideas forward in a cool way, even if the idea is not that amazing, you're still gonna attract a bit of an audience. But if you have a subject and you bring the energy and a cool way of expressing yourself, then you're gonna win. So yeah, but that takes so much time. And it's funny to see them like change their whole demeanor after they film themselves for the first time, and then you show them and they go like, oh my God, do I truly look that way? And I go like, yeah, it takes, you have to put in twice the amount of energy just to seem normal on camera. You have to really put an emphasis on your words. You have to put a lot of volume and also a lot of energy, and talk even faster. The first time I talked with this cadence, I was like, oh my God, this is so fast. If you were here with me, you would think that this is obnoxious, and it is. Self-development, of course. Oh my God. Filming yourself and such things. But I truly think that one of the best ideas to put forward in self-development is having fun. Like, really enjoying the things that you are doing and really learning how to make those things enjoyable, and how to engage with the world such that you find meaningful interaction no matter the activity that you have. So yeah, laughter, having fun, taking things a bit lighter, and not overblowing all situations as if it's the end of the world. And yeah, right now, right here, there is a lot of that. And it's funny to see so many people all of the sudden care so much about one subject. And then they just forget about it. And then I go back and look at those moments, and it's as if I am the only one who remembers them. Because everyone seems to just stray from the memory and just make this fantasy world. I'm just talking out of my behind. I'm just trying to have a little bit of fun and see the humor in the situation that I find myself in. It doesn't really matter. Nothing is going to change drastically. It just changes gradually until we boil like frogs. Life is too short to bother yourself with too many things. I'm happy. Today I'm really happy just because I got rid of some more garbage from my life. So that's even better. Like, it feels so great, but that's the thing that really messed up my psyche, my mind, my brains. Uh, because whenever you start to dig through old things that you've considered useful, and they are still useful, but not in the immediate future, and you discard of them, you start to do that not only in your immediate vicinity, in your immediate environment, you also start to do it within yourself. You start to do that within your mind. You start to rethink how many other things how many beliefs haven't I analyzed in like 4 years? How many things just sit, how many programs just run idly in my mind? And yeah, that's why I am a little bit um, soul searching, let's say. But it's fun because I come back to the things that I've learned in the past few years, which is have fun, laugh, and don't take rush, very rushed decisions, and don't take decisions based on possibilities, on the possibilities that something might happen. Take only decisions on the things that are happening right now and have happened in the past. Because anything is possible in the future, but it is highly improbable that those things that I'm thinking about might happen. So, yeah, most people take decisions for thinking about the future too much when they should look at the present moment and what's really going on and how boring the present moment is. So they wouldn't take rushed and very, I don't know, just speedy decisions to change everything all of the sudden. Even though from the outside I might seem like I do that quite a bit, those changes, I don't view these things that I'm doing as big life decision changes. So, yeah, it's just turning the ship around, going on another adventure, making life interesting, and that's what I should be doing a little bit more. I was thinking of doing, and because I'm home, I can do a little bit more adventurous stuff. And I should put a little bit more emphasis on the adventure, just trying to bring a little bit of that engagement into the world, into my own little bubble, instead of just being so shackled, so tied to my goals and the things that I want to do and accomplish and whatever. And I just meditated for 1 hour, and I was speaking. I speak before the meditation and afterwards, and I was just having fun, laughing at myself, at how serious I think that I am, and how I really want to pretend like I'm smart and I know I have everything figured out, and you know, I really put this facade of, oh, I'm intelligent and I know what I'm talking about and I have everything figured out, when I don't. I consider myself as a continuous failing forward. I just view myself as a failure, but I fail forward. I fail into a better situation. That's what I do. I'm not a winner by any chance, but that's the point. Everyone thinks of themselves as not winning because they always think they could have done more. They always think, oh, I could have done this, I could have done that, I could have, you know. They always think that you always think that you could have done it faster, you could have done it better, you could have whatever. And yeah, that's a very good recipe to be unsatisfied and to doubt every decision that you take and every action that you take. Thank you for watching and see you tomorrow.